and this is the museum in Gembu. So we're going to start exploring the museum now. This is Gembu, Taraba State, Nigeria.
Collection of artifacts. I'm impressed.
Wow. There are a lot of artifacts in this place. This is Gembu, Taraba State.
So,
You know what you did there?
these artifacts that are here.
All the people in the
Okay, let me go this way. You are welcome all.
Yes, thank you so much. Good afternoon, man.
My name is Bethel Mosigla, and I'll be your curator,
Okay.
explaining one or two things about the museum.
Beautiful.
And to start with, the name is Geographer Museum.
Geographer Museum, yes.
It's covered our
Yeah, we've seen it outside.
We saw it outside.
Okay.
Ograta Museum.
Geographer.
And then our slogan is culture back to life.
What? Culture back.
Back to life.
Okay.
And that is, we have a lot of artifacts here that are historically based, either telling you about the history of the people here or the people around here. So these are the things we have. For example, now we have this basket and we have this basket. They look alike, but they are different. And by their look,
One is used by the Basa people.
okay,
To carry load. I saw them yesterday.
Basa or Mambila.
Whether the Basa Mambila but also carry load on it.
they are using them to carry load. And the difference is we have Mambila basket and we have Kaka.
Okay.
So by the virtue of seeing who is carrying the basket, you should be able to tell which tribe this one is actually belonging to. And keeping things like that in this museum is to tell people about the history. And also to add to it, this is the first registered private museum in the northeastern part of Nigeria.
Wow. That's awesome.
So over the time, you have a lot of people visiting us. Just as I said, we have different baskets telling the origin. Apart from that, we also have things that talks about tradition. You know, I'm looking for something. In those days, let me talk about marriage. Okay, yes. So in those days, when you want to marry in this land, this is what you get as bride price. Wow. So without this, you can't marry.
And that was produced by who?
By
Blacksmiths?
blacksmiths.
Okay.
So that's their work, and that makes that work then a very lucrative work.
That makes blacksmiths very, very rich people that time.
Yes. So having this here is telling us or taking us back to how it was done in the olden days. Now let's take a look at this artifact that we are having here. It's actually talking about the strength of woman. Oh, not this one. I'm sorry.
They have taken it to Bauchi.
To Bauchi?
Yes.
Bauchi?
Yes.
Oh,
Tell us about that blade.
Yes.
Was it a war blade?
okay. It's actually used by the
There are two blades there, one up and one down.
yes, by the royal people, the chiefs.
Okay.
You know, it's of royalty.
Wow. This is awesome.
I love this.
So that is that about this one. The one I want to talk about, we have some of our things here taken to Bauchi for cultural display. So the one I want to talk about is actually, just as I was told now, as part of the one that has been taken to Bauchi. It's talking about the strength of a woman, you know, giving the putting women where they belong, you know. When women wants to look less on themselves, they will be comparing themselves to men, of which they are, you know, higher being, in quotes. God made them to do a lot of things at the same time. That's who they are. That artifact was actually talking about it. So that's talking about women. I've mentioned the part of culture, the dignity of women, and then let me talk.
This is a family chain.
Okay. Let me talk about this. I think it's one of the favorites of our. Oh, sorry, I didn't make introduction. This is the CEO.
And the curator, chief curator.
Chief curator, thank you. She's
Yeah, you go school. Small.
Reverend Mrs. Tando. So she's a reverend.
Tando is a South African name. Tando.
No, there's Tando in South Africa.
George Tando.
Tando in South
Tando is
Africa.
South Africa.
But it can also be Kaka or Mambila.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Well done, man.
Thank you.
Now you are Kaka or Mambila or you didn't know this.
Please, man, can you come this side?
Handsome.
Let me have a picture with you quickly. Because when I get back to Abuja, I will tell the Minister for Culture and Tourism that I met you and we need to explore your
So she's
team.
the founder, and then she's been doing that all alone all this while. So what actually took me to that point is that this is one of our favorites, I assume. And then one unique thing about this one, and this one, they are the same. Now it was said that it was carved by bird.
By the bird.
Yes.
Wow.
Because there is no point of joining. It's just like bird going inside to carve and come out. So
It's empty inside and there's
Hello,
no joining.
hello.
it's empty inside, it's hollow inside, and then there is no point.
That
of
it's
joining.
made of wood, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to be.
There's
So-
really no point of joining.
Yes.
What it depicts.
Take it off.
Please, what does that depict?
I think the beauty of nature.
This
And
is
the craft,
lizard.
There's a craft
this
now.
There's a crab. This is a lizard on it,
Yes.
yeah. And
a
this,
unique craft.
Yeah, this lizard.
but this is Mambila culture or Kaka or Tando. Sorry, Panso.
Those who migrated from the Cameroons.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
So
It's Ghana.
You're doing a nice job here.
I did a nice job here, man.
Putting up a museum is not
there's hollow inside.
it's not an easy thing. Then putting up a private
Wow.
museum. I belong to a group. In 2019, we took a decision to build a museum, and as a group, ours would have been easier, but then even a single room like this, we're not able to get. So November last year, I wrote to the National Museum Commission, their office in Makudi, and with the help of the Honorable Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism, we were able to hand over the artifacts to them. Now, the group I belong to, every December, we do an event called the Search. The Search is like the older ultimate search that they used to do on TV. But this time, this one is focused on recreating artifacts of cultural importance that have gone into extinction or are the verge of going into extinction. And trust me, so far we've searched and been able to get up to 19 artifacts. I know only two. So between 2019, the only year we didn't search was 2020 because of COVID-19. So we searched 2019, we searched 2021, we searched 2022, we searched 2023, and we'll have in our custody we'll have 18 artifacts. Yeah, 18 artifacts that were handed over to the National Museum Commission. Funding for museum, people are not really interested in museums. People are really not interested in museums. And sometimes keeping a museum that is yours will give you that satisfaction more than giving your artifacts to someone else to keep. Now, these artifacts must have cost you a fortune to put them together.
Assemble,
I know it has taken you a number of years to assemble this. Imagine you discovering that you can't house them again, packing them to the National Museum and giving it to somebody who comes to work once a day, and somebody who will not even be able to maintain it
Them and give it the
and then you
value.
return in 3 or 4 years time and realize that all the artifacts are destroyed. You will shed tears. You're really doing a great job here. I am shocked to see a private museum this much. When they say museum, I was keenly waiting to come and see
We were thinking it was something that was government.
2 or 3 artifacts, if it is private or if it is government. Even government in a location like this, you can't even have a lot.
Yeah,
There's a museum in Makurdi.
Somewhere that's
Because
almost.
this museum is bigger than the state museum in Makurdi. Yes. This museum you see here. This
It has
small
more
space you see here,
artifacts.
you have more artifacts than the National Museum. The National Museum that is situated in Makurdi has less artifacts than what you have here. And the Porter is the National Museum. So part of what they have.
Wait, so the people who live here majorly are Kaka people.
Kaka people, and this place we call it behind the wall.
Behind the wall.
Yes.
Why is it called so?
The reason because of the JSS. You see, this is the wall of a formal technical and JSS. This is a big school here.
Okay.
And this wall from this roundabout going down, we call it behind the wall.
Okay, behind the wall.
Yeah, Kaka quarters, behind the wall.
Kaka quarters.
Anybody arriving in Sardona local government, you enter Gembu town. If you do not come to Kaka quarters or behind the wall, you have not yet reached the town.
It is how I come here since. They can't. Now this kind of content that they like. Please, I'm seeing somebody that is weaving. I'm seeing somebody weaving something here. I'm seeing somebody weaving something. I want to talk to her.
They are using. Mama is using the rope to do the cup. This is the root of the root that we use it to carry cup with it.
Okay.
This is my in-law. She used this one. Let me go and bring the cup so that you will see.
Well done, man. Well done. You're making a rope. This rope is fine. Well done. Sanu. Yeah, okay. So this is a traditional.
Mama is using this one to produce the rope for this cup.
Okay.
Because without the rope, you cannot carry the gok well.
Okay. So this is a process of weaving this rope. Okay. I see. Okay.
You see what Mama is doing, right?
Yes.
She's going to use to produce a gok with it. Because without this rope, the gok is incomplete.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mama, well done. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is a beautiful lifestyle of the Kaka people. This is Kaka people, Gembu, Mambila Plateau, Taraba State. Mambila Plateau, yes, ma. Ma, you are Kaka too?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are learning about Kaka culture, Kaka tradition. We are tourists. We came all the way to Taraba State for tourism. So we are here to learn about the culture and the tradition about people's lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
So that is what we are doing here. She has shown us the cook and the things that.
If for mommy have this knife, mommy go and terala. To family, let me carry this thing that we used to use in our class.
Okay, so you video it. All right, ma. Okay, ma. See, 1 minute at the end time inside here. So